Alright, gentlemen, we're in bonus time right now. Like I said, I am not leaving here until I get netherwart. And since this is bonus, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna stop the timer. Because I try to time my episodes so that they don't go too long. Is that the one we just saw? I try to time my episodes so they don't go too long. Oh, that's way up there. But I'm not gonna time this because, like I said, bonus, right? Don't have to worry about timing it. But I do have to prevent this from going down there. Yes, look at that. That's pro level stuff right there. Uh-oh. There's, oh, here we go. Darn it. Usually on the sides, it probably got burned up. Usually on the sides of these, there's soul sand and netherwart in it. But it doesn't look like we're going to be that lucky. This could end up going really, really long. Well, what is this? What is going on? Why is it doing that? Why you do that? Oh, yeah. See, there's the soul sand, and it burned the netherwart. We'll find it. We'll find it. It's alright. Oh, a saddle. You know what? I'm going to come through here some other time, and I'm going to raid all of these chests and everything. I'm so used to hitting 2 to get my shovel. Here we go. Might as well get this while we're here. Right? Can't hurt. We're going to need soul sand to grow netherwart anyway when we find it. So we might as well get this going now. I wonder if... So, you know, we started in a really weird spot here in the nether. And I wonder if that's because I was so... Oh, yeah! I wonder if that's because I was so low underground. This wither... Okay, wither skeleton skull, what we just got... You take 3 of those, put it on some soul sand in a certain way, and you spawn what's called a wither. A wither lets you get beacons. Well, number one, a wither is hard. They're tough. They can be very, very tough. But by killing a wither, they drop something called, I think it's called a nether star? Something star. And you use that to make a beacon. And beacon will give you regeneration and haste and all this neat stuff just from hanging out around it. We'll, ho. See, these guys, we want a sword with smite for these guys. Oh, didn't hit us good. Those guys, those are the wither skeletons. So they're skeletons, but with swords instead of bows and arrows, right? Like the skeletons that we're used to. They drop the skulls. It's very rare for them to drop a skull. Well, pretty rare. And it takes 3 of those skulls to spawn a wither. And then the wither fight itself is something else entirely. It's a whole thing. And then the wither actually always drops that one thing that you need, though. So that's good. Let's see. Am I gonna... No, you know what? I was about to try to jump this. I don't really even know why. There we go. Let's, Jeez, look at... This is a very, very big fortress. We're gonna do a lot of running around here, eventually trying to find those, wither skeletons and get their skulls and get a wither and all that stuff. We probably won't fight the wither until after we fight the dragon, though. Remember, Minecraft's got like a boss dragon in it. And we want to kill that dragon before we do any of this stuff. Not for any real specific reason. It's just how I like to do things, you know? One thing at a time, right? Like I said way, way early on, I want to get enchantments before I go to the nether, right? I want to get the best enchantments before I fight the dragon. I have orders for things that I like to do, you know? There's always a good order to do things in. Oh, shoot. I knocked him off. Hit. 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 Yes. Look at that hit. I'll tell you what. I have practiced with a bow and arrow in this game a lot. And I may not be the best with a bow and arrow, but, man, I think I do all right. I'm better with a bow and arrow than I am a sword. I'll tell you that for sure. Oh, there's a spawner there. So I'm not gonna fight them. And I am... Oh, jeez Louise. Let's get the heck out of here. I definitely want some fire protection. So I'm gonna get out of the nether. There's another guy there. Oh, jeez Louise. I'm just getting torn up. Where's that guy? I will end everything about you. There we go. He's dead. The nether can be very rough. Can be. Oh, what? I was leading him and he stopped moving. That's not fair. He should stand still, right? Let's do... What? Oh. Oh, darn it. Okay. Blam. There we go. Now we're good. And that and that. Oh. Wow, I am never going to get out of here. I am completely lost. Let's, yeah, let's not explore right now. I'm just going to get out of the nether. And we're gonna call that a bonus right there. Because it's going to take me a long time to figure out how the heck to get out of here. Hopefully we find something familiar looking. Oh. Phew. What? Where did this... There it is. Experience. And what was this? This was, I think, the stuff that was burned. No, it wasn't the stuff that was burned. That's the stuff that we picked up. Oh, boy. I'm never going to find my way out of this fortress. And I've got to sit here continuing to talk the whole time I try to find my way out of this fortress. Which is going to make it a little bit harder to think about this. But don't worry about it. We'll get through. Let's see. Up here. There's so many of these little lava pillars coming down that it almost seems like, oh, I could use that as a reference, right? I know if I go towards that pillar, I'm going to be able to get out of here. Not super true in this case. I'm pretty sure I need to get over there. You know what? So I'm just going to go over there. Instead of messing around trying to find my way there through the... Oh, scary. Trying to find my way there through the fortress. I'm just gonna mine my way there. Okay. The nether can be very stressful. Eventually, don't worry, we'll take care of it. We'll be all right. It's the same thing as starting off with monsters. You know, you see a monster and you're probably gonna get beat up by it, right? But eventually, you end up doing things like making a little farm for them, and like I'm doing with the zombies now. I have gone from, you know, kind of running away from zombies a little bit on the first day to I'm gonna make these zombies spawn when and where I want them to, and I'm gonna kill them without them touching me. Right? Eventually we'll get there with the nether for the most part, but yeah, not there yet. Oh, I'm doing this big platform because I'm gonna mine this glowstone and it's gonna go flying everywhere, and I don't want it to fall down, you know, down there into the lava or anything like that. Generally a good idea. Put up a little bit of a platform when you go mining this stuff. Let's see what's over. We'll do this block. 2, 3, 4. Sure, that should be good. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll get our fortune, right? Because this fortune's gonna make this drop more. Huh. It's always scary when you see that stuff falling. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now remember, it takes 4 of these little dust things that drop. It takes 4 of those to make one of these blocks. And the most ideal situation for us, though, is to get an enchantment called Silk Touch. And what Silk Touch does is it'll make me, I'll actually pick these blocks up. If you use Silk Touch on grass, for example, you get grass blocks. You don't get dirt, you get grass. That's the kind of stuff that Silk Touch does. And obviously that's a very, very, very good one to have. Oh, a ghast. A ghast. There's a ghast. Look at that. Yes, yes, look at that enchantment. Return to sender. Destroy a ghast with its own fireball. I told you, I love to beat up ghasts because they love to try to beat me up. Uh-oh, we need to pick these up. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of... Let's get rid of these bones. What is that? Gunpowder? Or bones? I want both. There goes the dirt. Okay. How the heck do we get out of here now? I do not know. I don't know. None of that looks familiar, so I don't think we're headed the right direction yet. Not really, anyway. Bunch of lava. I'm looking for anything that looks familiar, basically, right now. That doesn't look like we made it. What about this stuff here? Oh. Oh, there was a nice glitch for a second where I could almost see what I was doing. Oh, boy. I knew this was going to be an adventure. I knew it was going to be an adventure trying to get back. This is going to be very boring. You're probably bored already. You probably turned the video off already, and I don't blame you one bit. But I figure we can laugh at Uncle Jay a little bit while he tries to get out of the nether. Oh, what the heck? Where am I? Put some of this fire out. Uh-oh. Where is it? I want to shoot this thing back at it. Yes! 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 I don't even like shooting arrows at gas. Well, I do, but... Oh. Stepped in fire. I don't like shooting arrows at gas nearly as much as I like trying to blow them up with their own fireballs. Just something very, very cool about that to me. It takes a little bit of skill. I told you guys. I told you. You're learning from a pro in this game. You can destroy a ghast with its own fireball. There's a lesson, and I just did it twice. Okay, what's down here? This does not look promising. No, that's not what we're looking for. I don't think. This quartz, we're gonna build out of that. I don't know if we're gonna do it quite yet, but we're totally gonna build out of it. And man, I tell you what, I should have brought obsidian with me. I feel a little silly not bringing obsidian, because I could just put up a portal and go back to the overworld by putting that, you know, doing the obsidian thing. And then I could, you know, go back. Remember the 0-0? We want to be at 0-0 so that we can always get home. Well, doesn't matter where 0-0 is if it's in another dimension that you can't get back to. Although I could probably kind of estimate here. Okay, we're going to head towards 0-0. Here's the thing with the nether. The nether, well, a thing with the nether. The nether is 1/8 of the size of the overworld. And that means that if you're at, we'll just make it easy. Okay, if you divide by 8 from overworld coordinates, so XYZ in the overworld, if you divide by 8, which is the opposite of multiply, right? You can get to the right coordinates basically very easily. I want to get to that side. So to give an easy example, we'll say you're in the overworld at X and Z, +80 and +80, right? So, yeah, you can see right there. Positive, if you're at positive 80, if you divide that by 10, that, oh, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, don't get too excited, Jay. Okay. Yeah. If you're at positive 80 in the overworld, and you go through a portal to the nether, you will end up at positive 10, because it's 1/8 of the size of the overworld. Very, very, very handy stuff. So we're going back towards 0, because I know our base is somewhere around there, and sure enough, I think we're sort of finding it. We're sort of finding where we want to be. This is where I got all that soul sand earlier. But I can't really remember how I got over here. I really should have left some sort of a trail or something, huh? Yeah. Well, oh well. Remember the saying from last episode, hindsight's 20/20? Well, hindsight is 20/20. I should have left a trail of torches so that I could get back. But I didn't, and we're ending up on an adventure. So, I'm not worried about it. Okay, this is obviously the wrong direction. But I can get rid of that F3 screen because I know we're in... Oh boy, I thought you wanted to fight me. I know we're in kind of the right general area. Just gotta find my way back. Oh boy. Come on. Maybe I'll just shoot him. Yeah, I'll just shoot him. I don't need to show off too much. Here's the thing. Where did I come from when I did this? I don't see anything really standing out unless I came over here from this side, maybe? That's possible? It's very possible. Oh boy, where is he? Oh, I told you about these ghasts. They can be very painful. Where the stuff are we? Oh, this might be us. I think that may have been, I may have done this. Ooh. And now where? Oh, okay. Yeah, we mined straight through. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. You know what? We're in bonus time. I'm getting this stuff. I'm getting this quartz. Here's another thing about quartz. Quartz is awesome. It's really, really, really awesome looking to build with. But it also gives you a lot of experience to mine it. Wow, we really had... Wow, a stack of 64 already. Okay. Just from that one thing. Glowstone's very good. It means we're finally going to be able to build out of it, which is super awesome. But where did I come from? Here, okay, up there. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. We're totally getting somewhere. I don't want to mine that yet. Not yet. I'll figure something out. I just want to get out of here. Oh, man, I thought I almost fell to my death. Okay. Wow, geez Louise, look at this. And we'll go up. We'll get out. Come on, I just want to get out of the nether. We'll make this area really... You know what? We're just gonna dig it out a little bit here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like we're gonna skip that caving episode for a little while longer. Because we just explored the nether a little bit, which is kind of like caving. So it means the next one we do, we're going to, I don't know, we'll maybe build or work on the roads or something. We'll do something. We'll figure something out. Wow, look at all this. This is a lot of quartz. And lucky for us, quartz is awesome, as I've been saying. Uh-oh, I gotta lose something. What do I want to lose? This. That's gone. We have tons of netherrack now. Okay. Let's just real quick see what's on this side. I've also got to repair that other pickaxe. Anything? Nah, nothing really. Okay, let's get out of here. Man. And 5, 4, 3, 2. We're back. We made it. Successful journey. I've got to put all this stuff up. And we're going to have to make some sort of storage or something for all this stuff to go in. But we did it. We did it, guys. Went to the nether. Didn't die. Shot fireballs back at ghasts. And even got a wither skull. You guys don't realize that wither skull, that was like the second, or maybe, what was it, the second or third wither skeleton that we've killed, period, and we got a wither skull already. That's awesome. That's really, really awesome. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this little bonus thing, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot.